Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger. Now, my friends, yes, King of Fighters 15 was delayed, and yes, it was delayed for all the best reasons, but that doesn't mean that the King of Fighters 15 trailer train gets to slow down. No. So today we have Luong joining the roster. Luong was one of the original new characters in King of Fighters 14, so she's not been in any other games besides 14. Now, for the purposes of, usually I make these trailers and I do a gameplay breakdown and a lore breakdown before the trailer breakdown. Well, she doesn't have too much in the way of lore because she's such a newcomer. The 20-year history that so many other characters have, Luong does not. But that said, let's tell you what is out there for Luong. So Luong in King of Fighters 14 showed up as part of Team Kim, otherwise known as Team Korea for that version of the game, with Kim Kapuan, who is a very famous King of Fighters longtime stalwart, and Gang Il, who is also a new character to the franchise, and he is Kim's teacher in Taekwondo. Now, as for Luong herself, she's very much like the femme fatale, sexy and vicious character, right? But the flip side of that is, when she's not fighting, she's actually just super wholesome. She's like nothing more than like Marge Simpson, like super nice housewife. It's only when she's fighting does she get her like dander riled up and gets into that whole like, sexy femme fatale whole kind of thing. And when she gets into it, she definitely gets into it. To the point where she's definitely angling on Kim and others, despite the fact she's married and she knows that the other people are married as well. Perhaps this is a tactic to throw people off their game, because she definitely knows she's messing with a lot of people and uses her looks to her advantage in a lot of the fights in King of Fighters 14, but that's just the kind of character she is. So when the fight is on, she's all about dripping that sex appeal, and as soon as the fight's off, she'll just go make some coffee. She doesn't really care anymore. Also, her and Gang Il, her husband, are very much freeloaders. Like, the whole plot of Team Korea in KOF 14 is Gang Il and Luong show up at Kim's place and basically just freeload off him and just become a pain in his butt. He wants them gone. He does not want them there, but they won't leave. And that's kind of the main crux of their plot line. Luong is a very cool character in King of Fighters 14. She's actually super fun too. Very fun mix of both strong neutral and strong mix-ups. Normally characters don't get both. You get one or the other, but she definitely has both. And as for Gang Il, I don't like Gang Il. He's short. I like big characters. If you watch his channel, you know Rooflemonger likes big characters. And Gang Il is like 5 foot even. And also, ever since someone told me Gang Il looks like Darkside Phil, ever since then, I just can't take that character seriously. So that is Luong's fairly brief story. I'm sure he'll have her story expanded upon in KOF 15 as well. Let's talk a little bit about her gameplay. So even in her movement here, you can see she's got the whole femme fatale thing down, right? Her gameplay, she's got a lot of decent buttons and some interesting special moves. If you played older King of Fighters games, you might be aware of a gentleman called Yamazaki. He was not there at the launch of King of Fighters 14 though, so she inherited a little bit of his moveset. So she has the flicker jab style of move, but with her feet. So she can go high, straight across, or low. And she can also hold it, so you don't know which one's going to be which, and she can also cancel out of it. So it's very tricky like that. So she can hold part of the screen hostage while you have to guess which one is coming your way. She has her wheel kick, and it's a very strong move, especially in the EX version, which is all the stronger now, because 15 you can do EXs whenever you want, because good luck blocking that crap. I mean, like, Jesus. That is an unseeable cross-up. And also, it can hit same side too, so they get to choose which side it's going to hit on, and you don't get to react, you just have to guess, because that stuff is unseeable. And yes, it is a juggle okay starter as well. She has a lot more ways to juggle you too. Juggles are very easy for her, and lots of like neck breaking, neck snaps, face breaking. Like, she's really big on that, and also you get the big gratuitous butt shot as well. For the trailer itself, the model, even though it's technically like the same model from 14, looks so much better. The art style is definitely coming along for sure. Also, her proportions have changed a little bit, a little thicker in the legs and all that. Now on to the normals. First we have standing close heavy punch, 2 hits, very good for hit confirms, close heavy kick. We have her sweep, and it's a decent sweep at that as well. And this is her blowback attack, both heavies together. And this, even though it goes backwards a little bit, is her forward throw. The return of the mysterious armored blowback attack, and shows a nice big forward wall bounce. so it won't be too difficult to get a combo from there. And hey, Luong and Shermie? Enemies? Frenemies? Who knows? Maybe they're competing for all your attention. I guess we'll find out. But the two big sex appeal characters are at it, so who knows what carnage will be left behind. Here we have cross-up EX wheel kick, and that, like just a few minutes earlier in the video, I warned you, you will get hit by that. Here we see her flicker kick here, using the high version to snipe Robert out of the air. You can hold it too once again. This right here is her Rin attack. This is a meterless launcher, very important for combos. And then we start seeing some supers. So this super is called Tay. This is the level 2 version. This is her rush super. Lots of characters in KOF like rush style supers. And yeah, she just beats your friggin' face in and then snaps your neck. And that's just the kind of character Luong is. Now for her other level 2, this one is called Toe, and it's much simpler. Just a big old smash and big old kick. Not too much more to it than that. From here, either a taunt or a win pose, not quite sure. But either way, she's definitely having her fun. And here's where a lot of the fun starts. So basic hit confirm, crouch like kick into this move, right? But wait, what's this move? This move is all new. This move doesn't exist. This is a brand new move for Luong in King of Fighters 15. And I really like it when I see returning characters get brand new moves. It's just really cool. And it fits within her style too, because Luong is very much kind of all about the kicks. Even though she's part of the Taekwondo faction, though, her stuff is definitely not TKD. It's definitely its own thing. Yeah, she just gives you 2 barrels of the shotgun kicks. And on that, we continue. So jump, heavy punch, close heavy punch, both hits, forward light kick, command normal, and then we go into the new special move again. So good combo ender. And now another combo here, and we see the EX version of the move. And when you know what, nice healthy little wall bounce, right? So great for combos. This is also all new. So she's holding her flicker kick stance, right? So normally when you hold it, you do one of your 3 options, or you can cancel out. However, she is dashing out of it. So there is a new cancel option for the flicker kick. Now, I don't know if this is replacing the regular cancel or if this is a new option on top of it, but still interesting stuff. Next up here, we have raw forward light kick. So this is an overhead when not using a combo. We have the red max mode, close heavy kick. We have our EX Rin launcher. Then going into another Rin, the meterless version, we can still combo. And then going into EX flicker kicks. This does switch sides, by the way. Now, close heavy punch. Once again, this is a 2-hitting move, very strong for hit confirms. Into EX Rin to launch again. And from there, we're just going to go right into our raw level 1 rush super. So it's probably not the most optimal combo, but just to show you off, it is a trailer after all, right? That's 1 hit of close heavy punch into forward light kick, so you can cancel it early if you want. Into the brand new move, the EX double kick, which launches here. Into a regular Rin, which juggles. Into our other level 1 super. Luong is going to have so many moves that juggle in King of Fighters 15. It's going to be absolutely insane. That's our climax cancel level 3, and we did show you the butt shot earlier, but they do cut right before she shows the gratuitous camera angle, as you see here. And poor Clark, say goodbye to that neck, bro. And that is the Luong trailer. So interesting stuff. Of the newcomers to King of Fighters 14, Luong probably, okay, Antonov's my favorite. But besides Antonov, because Antonov's the big guy with sideburns, right? Luong is my favorite. She's just legitimately fun, and that's the most important trait in a fighting game character. And she's getting new toys to play with here. She has new cancels on flicker kick stance, and she has a whole new special move. So now I guess we got to speculate, where does this leave us team-wise, right? She's not part of the women's team. There is no women's team finale here showing off teammates like Maya and whoever else. So that's odd. I thought maybe she had a chance there. So maybe it's just Team Korea again, and hopefully it can be Luong, Kim, and not Gang-il. Gang-il, like Alice, I hope he's kind of a one and done. I really would prefer him not to return to King of Fighters 15, I guess. Jun-hoon. People have been waiting for Jun-hoon to return forever. He's a fan favorite, so put him in Team Korea. Then we can have Luong, Kim, and Jun-hoon. I think everybody would be happy with that. But you know what? We are indeed in the shatter all expectations era of the FGC, so who knows? Maybe Team Korea, not happening. Maybe Luong takes over Kim's role, and she's the one shepherding Chang and Choi around, right? Anything is possible. But that all said, that's it for the trailer breakdown this week. There's plenty more to come. So my friends, that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some King of Fighters.